Good afternoon, everyone. NJ Coffee Junkie here. Everyone calls me NJ Coffee or Coffee Junkie for short. And it's Tuesday. And, well, I'm streaming a lot earlier than normal for a Tuesday because it's barely 5:30 my time. 5:30 at night my time. And you're looking at me and you're going, NJ, how the heck are you here going live so early? Well, it's mainly because, number one, there's an event later tonight that I plan on watching and being, participating in. And on the other, oh, that's not how that works. Okay. And on the other, my office has changed its policy about those of us who can work from home, working from home. And yeah, we are able to work from home a couple of days a week. So I'll be home. I'm working from home 3 days a week now, starting today. I started today. And that's going to continue for the foreseeable future. So on those days where I'm working from home, it's easier for me and quicker for me, since I'm already home, to finish my workday, get settled in, and then start a stream. And so this is what you're seeing right now. You're seeing this stream up and running, coming to life right here, right now. So I'm here. Let's get out of F5. By the way, happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you. And for those of you who are watching the replay, welcome and thank you. I appreciate you, even though you couldn't be here live. So what we're going to work on today, what we did last stream actually, was we set up, hi Bunny, happy St. Patrick's Day, welcome to the stream. So what we did last stream the other night was we finished off the spruce walls for the inside of the cappuccino with the ghasts still crying and everything else. And we cut it down by about 2 or 3 blocks a piece because there has to be some of the lip of the mug showing before we put in the roof. Excuse me, and the roof is coming. The roof will be here soon. And that is going to have the latte art on it. So a couple of things that we're going to do today are we're going to pick up some more brown carpet and we're going to get some more spruce. I do have a bunch of spruce planks and they're going to come in handy for the roof, but the carpet is what's going to come first. We're also going to use some of the dark oak that I have in my ender chests over here, and we're going to use that to make the furniture. So I do believe that we're going to be using either slabs or we're going to be using carpet to help construct the tables and obviously stairs for the chairs through this cafe. And there will be barrels and there will be paintings and there will be a bunch of other stuff, but we have plenty of time for that. Because this is probably going to be a longer stream. I'm hoping to do about 2 hours. So like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So that'll give me time to have dinner, relax, and, do other stuff. So first things first, we are going to... I was going to go get brown carpet, but I think we could get away with what's in there already because of the buttons. So let's take a quick field trip. Let's see if I can do this without crashing and burning, because that would be great. And we're going to look down so we can see what we're doing. All right, so I need to be on the lip. Nope. I missed. All right, forget it. We're going to use scaffolding. That's fine. That's fine. Can't win them all, right? Say okay. So yeah, I have to say that when I was talking with you all on, I think it was Friday night. I think Friday night was the last time we were all together. I have to say that the last 48 hours or so have been just really eye-opening in some of the changes that have been made at my job and some of the arrangements that have been made to better accommodate all of us who are in my office, and just we're all trying to, I guess a good word for it is adjust to our new normal. That's not what I wanted to do. Because the other people in my department are also working from home, and we're taking turns. And so for one of my coworkers, I'm not going to see him for a couple of weeks, because the way that the schedule we set up is we're going to basically be opposite of each other. So I come in X and Y, he comes in A and Z. And that's going to be sad, but it's just, it's what we have to do. It's what we have to do to make the most of it, because in our area, we are very close, and we can't abide by the 6-foot social distancing radius. And so that was the best way for my boss to figure out how to make that work. Now, my other coworker and I literally work right next to each other. And the way that our schedule is set up, we're in that same space on one day a week. And so the other day we were trying to figure out what the best option was for both of us that would work and, make logical sense and stuff. Hi, Melons. Welcome to the stream. I'm just talking about my work stuff because I worked from home today. And it's, just like trying to use scaffolding, something I'm still getting used to. But yeah, so now that I'm home and I don't have to worry about, commuting by the train and, getting home really late and having dinner and then, it be 9, 10 o'clock and I haven't started yet. And, that's why some of my streams are, midnight, which is rough. Hi, Lucky Clover Dragon 55. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, so it's just about establishing an altered normal until this all gets to a better place and we're in a safer spot. I'm in a state right now that has over 250 confirmed cases, and our governor is working to take steps to make sure that we are kept safe as possible. And some people are like, oh, well, they're taking it a step too far and this and that. And I'm the kind of person who believes in risk management. And if it means that, people like my dad, my brother, because my dad's, he's older, my brother's diabetic, that kind of stuff. I just want to know that they're going to be all right. And from what I'm seeing, from talking to my dad every day, I talk to him today, he's doing just fine. He's a little under the weather, but, this time of year is always rough on him. So, and I worry because, I'm his daughter. So I'm going to worry because I love him and stuff. And I worry about my brother too. Lucky says, I'm doing pretty good. Also, just a side note, instead of saying my whole username, you could just call me Lucky. All right, Lucky. You got it. That's a promise. And hi, Laurel Snow Lily. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well also. And hi, Em. Glad you made it too. I left the conversation early because, I had to finish what I was doing. And it was nice to listen in to everybody. I was listening to our friends. We were all chatting for a bit. We've been trying to do our best to stay in touch and communicate with one another, like you do. And I do realize I'm going to need more brown carpet. Okay. We're going to do the roof first, then we're going to worry about carpet later. How's that? We'll worry about the carpet later. I know ghasts can spawn, and I do have enough of other colors of carpet in my boxes to make it so that it's not a problem if I have to cover stuff up to go get it. That's not a concern. A concern is making sure that ghasts don't spawn. Hi, Salem. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? So let's see. we didn't really get too far the last stream because it was a shorter stream. It was about maybe an hour or so, and we cut down about 3 levels of the mug, because when we get this roof put in and we get this cappuccino art in, or latte art, or whatever you want to call it, only 2 rows of the mug itself are going to show. That's because a cappuccino mug isn't necessarily filled to the top, nor should it be, because it just means that it's going to spill everywhere. And yeah, no, you don't want the spillage, right? You just don't want it. Oh, by the way, let me know how my sound is. Let me know how you're doing with sound. Let me know if you can hear me, if I'm too loud, if I'm too soft, that kind of stuff. I just want to make sure that I'm in a good range for you, because sometimes I come in really low and I don't know it. Also, if you still can't hear me, I do offer closed captioning on the right-hand side of the screen. But yeah, so there. Em, if you could do me a favor and throw up some of my social information, because we have some new people in the chat today, and I want to make sure they have all that stuff. So as you can see, I went ahead and I gathered some spruce planks, and I also have, thank you, I also have some spruce slabs to start. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to cover all of these logs with planks. And I'm doing that because the planks are, that's not what I wanted to do. The planks are basically going to be the outline for the mug. The slabs are going to go underneath, or like right around here. So we're going to take a slab for starters, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So it's going to look like it's covered, and they're going to be top slabs, because I was trying to figure this out the other night, and they have to be top slabs as opposed to bottom slabs, because words, they're there, they're in there, they want to come out, they're not coming out. Oh goodness. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. They have to be top slabs, because if they were bottom slabs, I wouldn't be able to put carpet down. See, like that. And if I pull up the carpet, right? If I pull out the carpet, you see how it looks all funky like that? That's not going to work. So the slab has to be a top slab so that the carpet stays flush with the slab. And I just realized I put a block there. All right, so we're going to break that. We're going to carpet this, even though it's a white carpet. That's just temporary. We will break this and put the scaffolding down here instead, because we're going to work our way out. And then once we're done, we're going to go to the outside, and we're going to work on the outside for a little bit. See, now I can jump up, and there's a nice platform where I could start building this out. Now, if we have to get more spruce somehow, and that's fine, we'll go over back out to the cabin that I have. There's a little area that I've been using past the cabin to get the spruce logs that I need. I also have a ton of spruce logs, so honestly, I don't think we're going to have to do that. I probably will need to go out to the crafting bench, though, and make more slabs. So we'll open up the book. We've got this. No, I need the spruce slabs. Yes, Melons, all of my gear is coffee puns. All of my boxes are coffee puns. It's on brand for me. It's fine. Someone else came up with that for me. All right, so we have about 4 stacks. So, hi, Alios, welcome to the stream. My name is NJ, but thank you. Nice to see you. but I'm just here making a mug. We are working on the top of the mug, which if you're familiar with anything coffee-based, there's always a little design or foam in the fancier places, and that's what I'm going for. I know I could shift-click them, and it's fine. It's my rap name. That's right. It's my rap name. I am 5'5", so I am a little bit short. I am a shorty. It's fine. All right, let's try this again. I could, you know, shift click them and stuff like that, but what's the fun in that, you know? All right, so I need to get up there. So one more. There we go. All right, back up we go. You're still shorter than me. Probably not by much. That's all right. And then we'll break out the slabs. Not like that. There we go. And we're just basically going to slab this whole thing 7 ways to Sunday. And if I get quiet, it's just because I don't want to keep falling. It kind of gets repetitive and annoying after a while. Melons is asking what I would sound like if I was a rapper. Next time that I'm on voice chat in my Discord, I will try to rap jump around for you if you're in my Discord. You have to be 13 years or older to join my Discord, by the way. And I will happily rap it for you. The last time I did that was at our friend's wedding, and she was, the bride, mind you, was absolutely just gobsmacked, not only at the fact that I was rapping, but the fact that I knew that song. Because that song came out in high school for me, at some point in high school, and every single one of us knew it, right? Every single one of us. So here I am, it's the wedding, and this song comes on, and I'm just going to town with it. And she's just staring at me going, oh my goodness. Because she used to be one of my students, one of the college students I used to mentor. Now she's a really good friend. One of my close friends in the organization I mentor for. And so she had never seen really that side of me. And I'm like, well, none of the students really get to see that side until they graduate. And then they get to see I still am a mentor, but they get to see that more, that like, not, I don't want to say less professional, but they get to see that different side where I can be a little bit more casual and a little more outgoing. And that's usually why they end up staying friends with me, because I help them at the beginning, and then it's like, oh, okay, you know, you're not, you know, stuffy and all this other stuff. You actually, you know, you're actually fun to be around. Not saying that I'm not before, but you know what I mean. Hi Vash, welcome to the stream. I hope you don't mind me calling you that. There's a lot of numbers in your handle, and I don't want to mess them up. Welcome, welcome. How's your day going? I appreciate the emoji right there. I feel it. It is Tuesday. The work week is not even half done yet. All right, that's going to pop both. Nope, it's not good. All right, awesome. We'll break that. I'll collect that in a minute. It'll probably fall to the ground or something. I'll just get it later. Okay, so this all here is well and good. I realize, though, that I did not grab carpet. And it would be irresponsible of me to ignore the numbers. They mean nothing. That's fine. I will. It would be irresponsible of me to not carpet this area until I'm done, because I'm just going to go back and redo it with a different carpet. I'm going to do it with brown and white. Maybe blue. I don't know. Well, blue would be weird because it wouldn't be the actual. It wouldn't be coffee related, so that wouldn't work. We'll break that. Excuse me. Put the white carpet down. Okay. And we'll come back over here. We'll build another. Actually, wait. I have scaffolding outside. I have to remember where I put it. I think it was on the not handle side. And the handle, obviously, we're going to fix in a little while. And I should have gone the other way, because I don't think... Yeah, I didn't break the scaffolding on this side. Yeah, Yeah, I'm definitely going to fix the handle on the other side, but not yet. I want to finish this first. And I'm putting this carpet down. This is temporary carpet. This is just to keep ghasts from spawning, because this mug is currently sitting on the nether roof. And yes, I'm not kidding. This is the nether roof right now. This is the Joe Hills Patreon realm, and he blew a hole in our nether hub roof. This is the legacy realm, by the way. The whitelist for this is closed. He has opened a new realm for patrons, both current and new, that is available if you become a patron of his. But yeah. Oh, absolutely, Vash. I found out the hard way that ghasts can spawn up here. A couple of times I was in the middle of doing something, and either nature called or my husband needed me to help him with with laundry or something, or to help with dinner or whatever, and I went AFK, just kind of standing there minding my own business, and a couple of times I've come back and died. I found myself in flames. And the last time that I did that it wasn't an experiment to see if it was really ghast spawning, I lost a lot of stuff. I lost one of my good bows. I lost one of my bows. I lost my good pair of boots, like diamond boots, and I lost something else. I forget what it is because I've since replaced it, so it's a moot point now, but I said, okay, that's not cool. So I had done the experiment without all that gear, and as I went to do something else, I was on another screen. I just let my character stand there, and then all of a sudden I heard the ghast cry, and then the boom, and I just went, oh no, it's ghasts. And the thing is, with all the materials I'm using, they are damageable. They can get blown up by ghast balls and stuff. This is all flammable, wreckable, everything. And so I have to make sure that it's proofed, or else yeah, or else hilarity will ensue. And I'm not talking about funny haha, I'm talking about funny uh-oh. So it's you make the grimace face and you move on. So that's basically what this is right now until I can get the brown carpet. And we're gonna, and as we go, we're gonna tinker with this. We're gonna tinker with this in a good positive way, where we can put this art in and make it something that's topical to this realm, kind of funny, kind of amusing, kind of on brand here. The mug itself for me is on brand, because that's basically what I do on this server. Is I build coffee shops and I build coffee related things. There are only maybe 2 or 3 builds that aren't. Wait, hold on. 4. There are 4 builds on this server that are directly related to coffee and coffee stuff. No, that aren't. Everything else is coffee related. Dang it. I gotta go back outside. And it looks like I missed a piece of scaffolding, so let me scoop that up. Actually, I need to figure out how to cover that, but I think that is going to be okay. I think that'll be fine. These I can't do anything about. These blocks right here, unless I don't throw carpet. See, that's this. So what I could do is I could put an extra layer here and here and just let the lights kind of sit in. So I do have some white concrete on me, so I could do this, this, and then that. And that really looks like a mug. I think that actually looks better, come to think of it. What do you all think? I really like that. It's like the doors are nestled into the mug. And then when we come back in here, we can just come in, because I was actually wondering about this earlier. and just take out, hold on, I need the pick for this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab the spruce logs, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then that makes it more uniform. Okay, and the door's still open and closed, which is good. Hi, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you are finally watching one of my streams because I'm streaming early enough for you to watch. Because you're so far ahead of me that I'm usually streaming when you're sleeping. Thanks for the 2 bits, by the way. I appreciate it. You want your top spot back? Yeah, Liara took it from you the other night, and it was hilarious. And BX Bumblebee, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to this cafe. I'm currently working on, hi Pirate Cake, welcome to the stream. I am currently working on the roof of this cafe, and I have to go back outside because that's where the scaffolding is. This is the handle. That's going to get fixed because I think it's too blocky, but I have to figure out how to fix it. Because I've been trying to figure out how to get that to work, and I'm not quite there yet. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It does look nice. Don't mind the black carpet. It's just to keep the ghasts from spawning, because the ghasts are annoying as heck. And what I'm basically doing is I am placing spruce. I've been using spruce in this entire time. Oh, hi, Comrade in Red. Welcome to the stream. So I'm just kind of plunking... Ah, for Pete's sake. All right, hold on. I'm going to put a scaffold on the other side because we're not there yet. All right, let's try that again. Oop. All right, back up we go. Okay. And then we'll make our way around. And we'll put one here too. We'll take them down as we need to. All right, there we go. Yeah. Feel free to laugh at my own expense, it's fine. All right, but, can I make it? Yes, okay, back up we go. Can I make it? Yes, okay. So I've been using spruce because spruce is a really nice block. I do chuckle at your streams. You do some really neat and funny things, I have to say. You do. Although it's hard because when I watch it work, I have to be really quiet because the office is so quiet that if I start chortling, then my coworkers are like, okay, what's wrong with her, kind of thing. So I have to kind of stifle it, and it's kind of hilarious to see me try. Oh, hi, Gaia. Welcome to the stream. I don't have the internet to stay long, but I hope the stream goes well. Well, I'm glad you're even here for 5 minutes or however long you're here. I really appreciate it. And so far, so good. Connection is strong, and supplies are here, and we're making do. I'm putting this down, and then I'm carpeting it to keep the ghasts out. And then all the carpet that I'm laying down, which is black, is going to get torn up because I'm going to use brown and white carpet to work on some cappuccino latte kind of art for it. This is something I've wanted to do for a while, and this in and of itself has taken about, like a month and a half so far. I'm not like a lot of those, professional builders where they can, whip stuff out in the matter of a couple of days or a couple of hours or even a week, right? It takes me months because I go back and I remeasure and I try again, and then if it doesn't look right, I will tear the whole thing out and do it over again. I have torn this build, thankfully not before the mug. I have torn this build down and redone it. I have redone this build twice because I didn't like the way it looked. Or my math was off, or something. And I've said it before, I will say it again, there is absolutely nothing wrong with starting over if you're not happy with where your build is going. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. I've seen other builders do it countless times. So why shouldn't I if you're not happy with it, you know? I'll get that later. I just hope I have enough slabs and logs. I know that for a fact. I think I tree farmed for so long. Most YouTubers make builds multiple times beforehand in creative. That they do. I mean, how many mumbo jumbo videos have we seen where he said, "Oh, well, I built this in creative." One of the best builders we have on this server, Syksy, and Fally, they show their builds off in creative all the time, and they're just like, "Yeah, well, we build it in creative first." Me, I don't have that kind of patience. I just want to get there and do it, and if I screw it up somehow, that's okay. I'm fine with it, because I can just go back and fix it later. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. So that's basically what I do. All right, so I need to layer this. You also said you're making a cactus farm on Saturday on Half-Hearted Hardcore. Woof! Good luck with that. Oh, thanks, Melons. I'm gonna try and move it away from my mic. I don't have a better mouse right now. I just have a trackpad and this clicky mouse that I have. But thank you for letting me know. I've moved it away. To answer Thomas's question, this is the Joe Hill's Patreon realm. This is the legacy realm. So this was the realm that he started at the beginning of season 6. Vash says, I'm going to peace on out. Best of luck with the build. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I may make another pot of coffee for the evening. If you do, enjoy every sip. I hope it's good coffee. I probably will have some decaf after this stream is over because I don't have caffeine after 5 o'clock. I know there's caffeine in decaf, but not nearly as much as a regular cup. I can get away with it and be okay. But yeah, to answer your question, Thomas, this is Joe Hill's legacy realm. So basically, he started this at the beginning of season 6, I believe. I became a patron about I started in April, but I started playing on the server back in like mid-June or like early June or something like that. We have a new realm, and I didn't want to start recording from there, even though I know I have permission to, like recording and streaming and stuff, until at the very least this was done, because I didn't want to leave this undone. And I still have an unfinished project in Fallycraft that I have to do, that I started to stream it and just got sidetracked by all the other stuff I wanted to do on here, especially with the new realm that was opened up. Melons asked me, how do I feel about the death of zero-tick farms? To be honest, I've never built one. I've never used one. So I know that some people are very happy about it because they are lag monsters and cause a lot of grief for servers, and I get that. And I know that there are some who are sad about it because that was a main way for them to that they were able to, generate what they needed very quickly. For me personally, I don't know redstone, so zero-tick farms or one-tick farms or whatever are something I have next to no experience with. So the decision to shut them down doesn't affect me, in a sense, because I've never used them. But I know that there are some people who are really upset about it, and I feel for them, but it doesn't bother me one way or the other. All right, so I need to make more of these slabs. So, all right, that should be enough. That's like 4 stacks. 4 stacks of slabs should be plenty. Plenty. Okay, so I'm going to climb back up here because this is the closest scaffolding to where I need to be. Em says that she loves her bamboo baby. Well, that's good. Enjoy it. If you can get stuff out of it, then have at it. You know? Gaia says she's off to go play. Enjoy the rest of stream. You have fun, Gaia. I will probably see you over there sometime tonight. Just not right now. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And that didn't work at all, did it? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Take that down. Okay. Boop. All right. Now, obviously, I want to try and tackle some of the things that are here before I have to go make that trip over to get more brown wool. And I thought about doing something funky with the brown carpet because I have purple and I have this and I have that. But I really want this feeling of warmth and welcoming and stuff like that. And I feel as though purple, black, all those other colors are really going to detract from that idea. I'm really looking for something neutral. And that's kind of why I'm all about brown. Because again, I want you to walk in and feel like you're in a cup of coffee, like the warmth of coffee. Lucky is asking me about the St. Patrick's Day stream later. Yes, there is one later, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing this early, because I want to be able to sit in on it, and that's going to be later tonight. Because I usually stream at 9 o'clock, but I know that that's probably going to be around then or like right after, and yeah, no, that's fine. Absolutely, Lucky. See you there. All right. So in case any of you are new to the stream or just popped in, because we've been going for a little over a half hour, my name is NJ Coffee Junkie. Everyone calls me NJ for short, or Coffee, or Coffee Junkie. I answer to all of it, really. And M is handing out some details about some of the social media things. Feel free to follow and join the Discord. Please note you must be 13. You must be 13 years or older to join the Discord. That's appreciated. If you are not, then don't. Come back on your 13th birthday. Nobody just calls me junkie. Yeah, no, not really. I think just because of the connotation of it. I mean, I made this handle back in 2009. And I thought it sounded cool then, and it just kind of stuck ever since. Because it's been my Twitter handle for that long, so yeah. I mean, it was my personal Twitter for a very long time, and then I switched it over and I changed my personal Twitter handle and then, made this instead. So I have this for like people who want to chat with me that that meet me through here. And I have a private Twitter. But yeah, everyone can follow me on the one that M posted. And if for any reason you're having trouble with the Discord invite, just message one of the mods and we'll figure it out from there. And don't mind me, I'm going to get quiet for a second because I'm seriously afraid of falling off and my pinky is not feeling the shift key right now. But for those of you in chat, if you've never been here before and you're watching for the first time, I want you to know that I have these things called coffee beans. They're channel points. And as you watch, you can redeem those points and ask me different questions. Now, my friends from the Joe Hills Discord are here, and they're just going to ask me questions willy-nilly, and that's okay. But if you want to ask me something, feel free to spend those channel points and redeem those coffee beans. I love answering questions about coffee and stuff like that, so feel free. All right. Melons is asking me if I have people who call me NJ in real life. No. actually. No one calls me NJ in real life. Actually, no, that's a falsehood. The only person who calls me NJ in real life are those of you who have met me from the Discord in person, and we're at a convention. So like Aviva, Kilolio, Dane, Joe, like they all call me NJ. That's my because that's my nickname with all of you. But most of the time I have a nickname that everyone calls me. So they call me that instead. Lucky is asking what the best coffee and the worst coffee is. And I'm already almost out of black carpet. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna have to go back down and get some in a minute. Oh, thanks, Melons. Melons is demonstrating one of the perks of the coffee beans. You can highlight a message. You can alter the sub emote, which is the hype emote. Well, it's not necessarily a sub emote. I don't have those yet, but okay. For some reason, everybody calls me Thomas. Some try to call me Tom. I shut them down. Well, what do you want to be called? See, because I can't call you Space because we have Space Dorito. And that just gets confusing. I mean, sometimes I call Space Dorito Spicy Chip, but that's different. Okay, so you want to be called Thomas. Okay, that's fine. You got it. But yeah, my friends have a nickname for me. My friends and my family have a nickname for me. My aunt has a very specific nickname for me that that I've had with her since I was a kid that I will not repeat because that is only for her to call me. And every time she does, I feel all warm and fuzzy inside because I love my aunt. She is kind of my my godmother in a sense. I lost my godmother when I was a baby, so I never met her. And so my aunt B, as in letter B, she's kind of been there for me pretty much my entire life. Like, Manatee loves her, you know, I love her. I try to see her as often as I can, and that wasn't supposed to be that. That was supposed to be a plank. Thomas says, or Mr. Space, since Dorito would have Dorito as a family name, that would still work. Yeah, that works. Hey, Syksy, welcome to the stream. I am working on the mug still. And Em had a really good idea about doing a, doing a tour of all the finished builds. Hi, Manatee. Welcome. Hi, Manatee. Welcome home. All right, everybody. I'm going to ask you for a health and safety break. Go, get up, stretch your legs. Give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hi, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. Manatee just got home, and we had started running out of a couple of things. And so he was telling me really quick, he's like, my hands are full, I need help. And so I went to go help him, and he was telling me a story about he was telling me the story about how he went to 3 different supermarkets to find the few things that we had run out of, and he managed to find all this most of the stuff that I had said we were out of, because like I had said earlier, I'm working from home, so it's easier for me to reach out to him and say, hey, we're running low on this, we need this. Can I tell them the bread story?
Yes, enjoy yourself.
Thank you. So he was just telling me really quick, as we were unloading the groceries that he had managed to bring home, he was able to find eggs, he was able to find chicken, kinda. He was able to find peanut butter and jelly, because all the protein options in our area are pretty much not there at all. So thank goodness neither of us are allergic to peanuts. So I guess that's a good thing, right? So he was telling me, because we had run out of bread, and I had bought this fancy pants, slice it yourself bread that is really, really good, but it doesn't last long because it's, super fancy bread. And super fancy bread never lasts long. Let me grab that real quick. And so, so he was saying that he went to one of the local stores, looking for bread. And he said that in the aisle, that everything that was left was the super fancy schmancy bread, that we always call it super fancy schmancy bread, and no white bread except Wonder Bread. He said there was Wonder Bread, and as loud as he could, he yells, as far as the eye could see, but all the other bread was gone. He loves Wonder Bread. He grew up with Wonder Bread. He comes home and he's holding it like he just caught the biggest fish in the lake. And he says, I have Wonder Bread. And that made my day, because I know that we were starting to run out of bread, and we haven't had Wonder Bread in a while because our local grocery stores don't have it. At least the ones that we go to more frequently, they never have Wonder Bread. They always have their store brand, which is fine, but, we prefer Wonder Bread. That is, like, obviously not an endorsement, but it's just, we just like the bread. So there's that. And thank you guys for being so patient. He really did need my help for those few minutes, and I also needed to get up and stretch my legs because, as I said before, I'm working from home, and I'm a proofreader as my day job, and so today was very busy, and so stuff was being brought to the house to read and stuff like that, and emailed and all this and that, and so I have been sitting on my couch pretty much all darn day. So it was actually nice to kind of get up and stretch my legs for 5 minutes and greet my husband when he came home. And Josh is home too. Very nice. Very, very nice. Tell him I said hello. It is a basic white bread, Syksy, that is made here. I don't know what the equivalent is in your area, but it's a very popular brand of bread here. At least it used to be. They're also they're not the ones that make Twinkies. That's Hostess. Never mind. But yeah, he was really just looking for loaves of bread that were not fancy bread that he couldn't eat. And so he found what he was looking for. And then he tells me, he's like, oh, well, the store had rotisserie chicken, but I didn't know if you wanted it or not. I was like, I would have taken that and then some. Because I love chicken, and I haven't had non-frozen chicken or any chicken. I haven't had chicken in like 2 weeks. So I'm hoping the next chance we get, we'll be able to find some, because I would totally do that. And because it's cooked, I would trust it. It's cooked, it's not left out, it's not handled by, 20 different people, that kind of stuff. I think that would be okay. So I would definitely have that. And far as I know, there's not going to be a ghast that's going to spawn behind me At least I hope not anyway. Lucky says they now have a peanut butter sandwich and a peanut butter and banana sandwich and water. Excellent. Good. I'm glad people took the health and safety break seriously. We all have to stretch our legs sometimes. All right, I have a ton of this white carpet left, so I'm going to use that until this is completely done. Which it's not going to be enough to cover the whole roof, but it's good for a start. And again, this is just to keep the ghasts from spawning. And the pigmen too, because if the pigmen are up here, then that's a real pain in the butt, and I don't want to have to deal with it, because pigmen really hurt when they hit you. I should have brought some more carpet up here. Yeah, because I don't have any more, other than the 2 that I took from downstairs. Syksy saying they should have purchased more peanut butter. Yeah, it definitely can't hurt. I had asked him to pick it up because with the fact that meat and, well, we're not vegans, we're not vegetarians, so we can't really go after the plant-based stuff. So we, you know what, I should probably have a ladder and a trap door, like right, maybe here or something, to lead up to the roof. No, because there's no point to it. But I should, you know what, maybe? Huh, alright, hold on. Let's see. I have eaten plant-based stuff, but, and I do eat, I do eat plant-based stuff, but my husband doesn't. So there have to be, other than peanut butter, I mean. So there have to be options for him, you know? Okay, those are oak planks. What am I looking for? I'm looking for carpet. I think carpet's in this far one. Yep, okay, so let's grab all this black carpet. Wait, that's gray. That's not going to help us any. All right, so now that the mug cap, no, oh, for Pete's sake. This is why we can't have nice things. None of you saw that, right? None of you saw that, right? Oh, derp. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right. So like I said, we're just gonna come through here. We're gonna gas proof this, and we're gonna come back to it a little later. I'm gonna go get the brown wool. We're gonna make some carpet, and we'll fix this up really nice. We'll do this properly. I don't know what to do with all the supplies that I have left over, because I have a full double chest of stone buttons. I have white concrete coming out of my ears because I made it so much smaller. I'm not really sure what to do. Part of me feels as though there's a project in here somewhere, but I don't know just yet. I really don't. Not sure what to do. I'm sure something will come to me if I want to. And I think Brandon and I are the only two really regular people who still play on the realms for now. And that's okay. That just means there's no lag. Mostly. Alright, so we've completely covered this space for the most part. So this isn't too bad. And again, we're going to fix this. What I might do for now, though, is put a piece of scaffolding here, and then, nope. Dang it. Yeah, Syksy is saying the server's really taking away the attention, and that's what it's supposed to do, really. I mean, it's what it is. And hey, you've come to join me. Awesome. And hi, Perdlo. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling right now. I'm going to take this single white carpet and just put it on the scaffolding to keep it safe. I will cover that with brown, just so that if we need to come up here for anything, we'll be protected to get out. Yes, it has a handle now, and that's what we're going to work on next, before we go get all the brown wool. Syksy says that they didn't used to like peanut butter because it wasn't enough protein, it was just the easiest option, and other people, you know, who have the same condition, as they do, say it helped them. And Lucky says that they didn't like peanut butter when they were younger, because they were scared it would get stuck to the roof of their mouth. Yeah, I loved peanut butter as a kid because my dad ate it all the time. Yeah, yeah, I have to, I didn't spawn proof it, that's my bad. Oops. Fun fact, but the actual name of it is arachibutyrophobia. I think I kind of got that okay. The buttons work. Now see, here's the thing with this handle. Come on down here, let me show you, as I, you know, nearly die again. The handle to me doesn't look quite right. I was hoping to get it. See how it kind of it looks like it's turned inwards, even though it's not. It's more of an optical illusion-ish thing. I'm trying to figure out how to make it more curved. It's too square for my taste. Because obviously it needs to be a big handle. It also looks like it's leaning forward towards the front, and I haven't figured out how to get it to not do that. And Perdlo says their sister is allergic to peanut butter. Ooh, I'm sorry. Yeah, when we go to conferences and stuff, we can't have peanut butter anywhere near us, or a few other things because of people's allergies. Yeah, no, that's I kind of feel like, see how it's an optical illusion? It looks like it's pushed forward, even though it's not. It's perfectly straight. Like, I'm looking at it and it's perfectly straight. But it's just because of how it's like an accordion. Yeah, it's kind of not, because I can't judge where the side is. Does it need to be back one? I think it might need to be backed up by one. We'll take this down while we're at it, because we don't need that. And I used white carpet at the top, so I'm going to put black there for now. We'll fix that later. Yeah, that's the front of the mug. Well, no, see, the handle of the mug, all the way where? Down there? Down here? Is that the side or the back, though? I'm going to take that down because we don't need it anymore. Okay. So this is the side. This right here. This big, long, like big, wide thing. Okay. All right, so, all right. Down she comes. I wasn't sure, and it didn't look right to me, and I think maybe it's because I didn't make it big enough. Let me grab that. Oh, oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, there we go. It's raining terracotta. Whee! Yay. Bunny says that they prefer sweet peanut butter as opposed to salty peanut butter, unlike most of their family. I will eat almost any peanut butter. There are some store brand peanut butters here that to me are just kind of nasty, but a couple of the store brands I will eat, and they're not terrible. Hey Jumpy, welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Alrighty, let's see. It definitely should be bigger, and I want it to have a more circular, and that's not easy to do, but thank you. I want it to have a more circular position. So, all right, hold on. I'm gonna back away from this for a bit, take this carpet out, put up some scaffolding, climb on up. Let's see what we got. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 12 blocks high. So if we want this mug to have that curvature, it's 12 blocks high. We want it to have that nice wide curvature too while we're at it. So I think we have to come down 3, and start from there. So essentially it would be 1, 2. Why did you ender pearl, silly? All right, so I think 3 from the top and 3 from the bottom would work. Here. Plunk this one right below it. 3. I have a silk touch axe. I have a silk touch axe and a silk touch pick if you need it. I also would have given you scaffolding. I threw down a piece of terracotta to you, Syksy, to put on that third block below this one. Oh wait, hold on. No wait, that's not going to work. That position right there is too close to the wall. That wasn't ideal. All right, hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, so let's try this again. We know that it's 12, so it should go 3 blocks up, but it's also 1, 2, 3 underneath that right there. So 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it's 12 up, 6 across. So if we do a dual, handle, like a wide handle, which we could totally do given the size of this mug, it would have to be 1, 2, 3. It would have to be 3 in from here and make it too wide, but then it would be too wide up above. So we'll come up here, right? Bless you. And it would be, hold on, I need 1 more scaffolding forward. Wait, 2. All right. Nope. The last couple of streams, you've really seen how great I am with using the scaffolding, haven't you, everybody? I'm just full of surprises. All right, so we know that it's 3 down. 1, 2, 3. So here and here. So the mug handle is going to be pretty wide. And we're just going to break this. Because we're just going to keep bouncing. We're just going to keep bouncing and bopping here. So we know the mug's going to be too wide and it's going to be that big. So what I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to curve it up, out, and then back down. So we would have it go like this, but then like that, and then break these, right? And then bring it out, and then up. Because we can totally do that as well. So up there, it would be bring it up and then out and then back down. And that's totally fine. As long as it doesn't extend past the lip of the mug. So again, we're going to break out the scaffolding. Let me just make sure. Okay, that's the, hold on, that's bothering me because I'm not coming back over to that side. So we're going to break that, replace it with the white. Okay, now we're going to go back to the scaffolding. We're going to make it nice and high too. If I have to break some, I will. All right, so this is nice and high. This is where we need to be. Okay. Oh, nope. All right. As I realize I'm going to have to take out some of the carpet over here till I figure out where the scaffolding is going to go. All right, so that's going to be scaffolding insurance, right? All right, let's go. Nope. Okay. All right, so we have our scaffolding insurance. Come on, you can do it. I have plenty. Oh. Well, at least it's right here. Oh, goodness. Scaffolding with NJ, everybody. All right, so going back to what we were going to talk about here, we're going to put that there. And then we're going to come back around and we're going to put that there and then there. And then we're going to, no, not do that. Jeez. We're going to break these two. Go collect them. I can get down there. All right. So now we've got that started. Come back around. And see, now we're starting to get into that. Now we're starting to get into that territory that we were going to get in before. And what we can do is one of two things. We can either build up, which I could do. I mean, looking at the picture that I'm going to pull up, you're not going to be able to see it, but and I apologize for that. Let's see if I can pull it up first. Did I save it in here? I hope I saved it in here. If not, I'm going to be very sad. I would like to use that to open it, please. And it probably won't work because I didn't save it as a PNG. Rip me. All right, let's see. Let's see. It might not open, so I'm going to look in my photos because I have them. All right, let's see. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so the picture I can't open there, but I know that I took a picture of it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay, I have it on my phone. So looking at the picture that I took of the inspiration for this build, right? The handle just barely comes up to the top of the mug. So we're going to do the same thing that we did before, employing the pinky. I don't know how because my pinky, no. Oh, goodness me. Because my pinky is my pinky. Come on, you can do it. A little more. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? A little more. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. So, nope. Not for Pete's sake. Okay. So again, going up one more brick further, and then coming over here and breaking those bottom blocks, because we don't need those. We don't need those blocks. I also don't need this in my offhand. That's a little silly. Okay, have fun. All right, so I'm just gonna fall and let that happen. Gonna munch on a golden carrot, kind of get some of that energy back. But yeah, see now, you know, because we can't make terracotta stairs, and so we're now at this. We're kind of at this raised part, and that's just to get it away from, give it some height and get it away from the mug. Because now what we can do is we can branch it out away from the mug and then back down. Because it kind of arcs up and then starts to come back around. So at least for here, we can't have it touch the ground because that makes no sense. Because it's just one block above the saucer, which is where we are now. And that's technically what this is. This is one block above the saucer. So what we're going to do is we're going to have this come out. Let's see. Excuse me. We're going to have this come out by... Let's experiment here. We're going to look at this coming out by 1. We're going to take a look. Okay, yeah, because a lot of the arching and everything else is going to be from up above. It's going to come into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back up here. Now that we've got a little bit of that archway, and we have it so that it is essentially at the top of the mug, now it's starting to curve, it'll start to curve out and come back down. So again, we employ the pinky, and the challenge with this is that I am double jointed. My pinkies are double jointed, so they lock from time to time, which is really, really annoying and tenuous. Seeing what some of the other hermits do and stuff like that, that just, you know, says a lot. Actually, it's really, the double jointed thing is actually really cool, Syksy, because in high school, whatever, you know, my earth science teacher would drive me crazy, I would like fan my fingers out and then lock them into the double jointed position, and it always creeped him out. It always creeped him out. So yeah, I just realized that someone asked me something and I missed it just now, a bit back, and I realized I didn't answer the question, and that was from Melons. So Melons, if you're still watching, I apologize. I just realized that in the back of my head, I was going to answer your question, and that's when Manatee walked in, and I realized I never answered it. So to answer the question you asked, which was, which other hermits do you enjoy besides Joe? Because that just made me think of it. I basically watch almost all of them in one way or another. I don't really watch Grian. I don't watch Jevin because I have to. There's just not enough time to watch them all. But I mainly focus on Joe. Like you said before, I mainly focus on watching Joe's stuff because what he does during the time of day, it works for me. I watch Ren's streams, I watch ZF's and Tango streams, I watch Impulse's streams. I try to watch Ren's videos. I'll watch Cubs and Scar's videos. I try to catch Scar's streams, but they're usually on the weekend when I'm out volunteering, so that's usually out, but I try my best anyway. I will do everything to catch Stress when she streams, because I love Stress. I'm a part of 2 of her Discords that are not Hermitcraft related, and it's just nice to see her outside of that space. Rare when it is. I watch False's streams from sometimes. It all depends, because I can listen to them when I'm at work, and a lot of times the European Hermits stream during the day, or Impulse, because he's on the other side of the country, he streams during the day with Skiz. I did pop into Skiz's stream a little bit earlier today, just to say hi and to, you know, like, he had just come back from a trip, so I just wanted to like poke him and say, hey, welcome back, this and that. And he has other mods tonight, so that's perfectly cool. So there's that. But in any event, yeah, so let's see, where are we with this thing? But yeah, so I try to watch them all. As many as I can. Oh, and Cleo. I will basically stop everything to watch Cleo. In fact, when she was streaming, what was it, last week? I set an alarm just so I could watch her Saturday stream. And I tried to wake up for her Sunday stream, and I caught maybe the last 10 minutes of it, and I was very sad because I think she's great. She and Joe did an episode together at the end of season 6, and it was just one of the funniest things I'd ever seen. I was laughing my head off. All right, so I think we're I don't like that being the way it is, so I'm gonna just not do that. Syksy says in the game chat that Joe and Cleo's collabs are always the best thing. They are really just a good, funny combination together. They really are. I realize that I am going to have to start. Hold on. That's not going to look right, is it? No, that's not going to look right. I need to go this way, but up. I put the up part too soon. One too soon. Okay. M says whatever. That's weird. Whatever it was. All right, so I need to go one up from here. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then have this jut out and then back down to here. So, because there has to be enough space. This part can be flat, and this part can be flat, and that's fine. So then this would jut out like that, and then like that. So that's basically how this is going to go. And then we come back down and take a look. Yeah, this is starting to look a lot more of what I was envisioning, in a sense. Although it probably should be wider, I don't think that would work necessarily. But I do think that up there, it has to start coming down and jutting out and down so that it links up with this. And just keep going up in that circle. So that's what I'm basically going to do at this point. Now, in the meantime, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, I'm pretty fair game to answering them today. Just, the usual, nothing political, nothing religious, nothing like that. Let's keep it positive. We have enough to worry about. This is a fun, chill stream tonight. Well, this afternoon anyway. Hold on. I'm going to come back down and make this higher. That's better. Yeah, because if we start going down, that's not going to... I actually have never made latte art because the place I worked in really didn't allow for it. It didn't really allow for it. So instead, I really... Let's see, we need 2, and that's 2. So we're going to start with the down part on this side. But I have seen hearts, and I have seen like cats and stuff, and one of my former students worked in a coffee shop where he actually participated in competitions, and he was really, really good at it, and probably still is. I don't know if he's, still working for the company. It would be their loss if he wasn't, quite frankly. He's very talented with that and everything. I think he's working in another shop, but oh yeah, this is going to be just fine. This is going to come out okay. But like, I've seen all kinds of things. I like hearts, and originally when I was thinking about how I wanted to construct this, I wanted it to be a heart. But in a stream the other night, wow, this doesn't look even at all. This has to be more even. So I'm just gonna run with it, and I'm gonna fix the bottom once we get there. I'm gonna start from here and just continue working to get to the bottom. What you call it? But yeah, I wanted to do a heart, and then somebody in a stream not too long ago suggested doing the @ sign, just like on the front of the mug, and I said, you know what, that's a brilliant idea. And so I'm going to very loosely use that idea after I go get more terracotta. Oops. Okay, so we're going on a field trip. Let me cover up the patches that I took. I'm going to break the scaffolding for now because I don't want it out. Because again, we're going to get gassed, and I'm not having that today. I will come fix this later, I promise. Break that, plunk that, scoop this all up. All right, y'all, we're going on a field trip. Let's go. Bunny redeemed 750 coffee beans and said, have you ever played an instrument? If so, which one? I have tried to play an instrument. Tried being the optimal word. When I was younger, my parents attempted to have me take lessons to learn how to play the oboe. And I was lousy at it, to the point where I had trouble figuring out the double reed that's required to play the oboe. And my 10-year-old brain couldn't figure it out. And so the teacher said, you're good in terms of, I'm not going to waste your parents' money. This is something that for whatever reason you can't figure out. And that was it. And it was fine. I love the drums. I have the Guitar Hero drums, and that's good enough. And the Guitar Hero guitar, that's good enough. And I sing. Badly, but I sing. Lucky says, I gotta go now. See you later. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lucky. It's always good to see you. I hope that you're able to come to another stream really, really soon. Have a really nice night. Take care. All right, so we're going to attempt to float down and not faceplant. Oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we have a few things we have to do now. We're almost at 1:30, and that's great. I said that I would go for about 2 hours. Jumpy's daughter wants to know what my favorite drink is. I bet I know. They're half lurking, by the way. I bet you do know. My favorite drink is coffee. Not gonna lie, it really is. I love it. Would help if I was actually in the portal to go through it. That would be great. I'm just taking a sip of water here. But outside of coffee and chocolate milk, I love chocolate milk. Not the syrup. Like when we were kids, it used to make it with chocolate syrup. That's disgusting. And don't even get me started on strawberry quick. Ugh. Like it makes me skeevy. But I absolutely love orange vanilla Coke Zero. It's my favorite soda. I can't really have it anymore because I am limited on caffeine. So I don't really drink regular caffeinated, I don't really drink caffeinated soda that much anymore, if at all, unless I'm desperate. Okay, hold on. That is going to drive me crazy. Let me see if I have a green glass block in the mall. I run the glass shop here on the server, and looks like someone put a hole in the kelp farm and filled it with dirt. That is not aesthetically pleasing. We're taking a side trip. We're gonna go get a piece of glass and fixing that. That's not okay. Nope, nope, nope. We're going down. We're going down. There we go. Bubble Vader, go down. Chocolate milk is amazing. We picked up Fairlight. I forget what it's called. Fair something. This because it was all the chocolate milk we could find. I really wanted chocolate milk. I hear a spider and I don't know why. There shouldn't be spiders in the mall. It might be on the other side of the wall over by Leafle's place. All right, hold on. What's in my free box? Not green. Okay, hold on. It's just you? Okay. Just you lurking, shopping, doing some shopping? Okay, so we have... All right, hold on. I'm just taking all the green stained glass with me. Okay. And I have diamonds to go pick up some more terracotta, so we're doing that too. So we have 3 objectives right now, peeps. 3. Objective number 1 is to fix the kelp farm. Objective number 2 is to go get some brown wool, because we're going to need a lot of it. Objective number 3 is to purchase 1 stack of light blue terracotta. Okay? Remember that. That's our shopping list right now. So first things first, we're going to go fix the kelp farm. What I might have to do, see, look, there's a piece missing. And that's where the water's going to come out. And that's where the water's going to stay. Looks like there's a piece missing here too. Okay, are there any other pieces that are missing? Because I know that sometimes creepers come over and stuff. Okay. Okay, so here, right, I'm going to take this last pane, or this last brick, and put it in the kelp chest. So those of you who are on this server know, if something borks, you can just go there and fix it. And if there's any more that's needed, I will donate a stack soon. And while I'm here, I'm going to be a good server mate and punch all the kelp. I'm just going to ignore them. They're not going to hurt me that much. I'm in diamond gear. Perdlo says they just got chased by a bunch of pigmen. Did you outrun them? You finally got Rowdy to fix the green shop? Good. Yeah, because I was going to come over and take out all the creepers when you said you fixed it. Alright, hold on. Did I remember my bow? I'm going to just come in... Oh, I can't come in here because it's on the inside. Where are you? Good thing I carry arrows on me. Where are you? Come on. Let's go. I don't have time for you. Perdlo says yes, because I am speed. Alright, so you're dead. Where's your buddy? By the way, that's the best shooting I've had in a long time. Come on. You shy on me now? I know you were miffed about that shop being spawnable. Dang it, I missed. You were so close. That arrow's going to come up and kick me in the face, isn't it? Hold on. Let me get him. Come here. I want your membrane. There we go. Membrane acquired. Good stuff. Okay. Next up, we are going to swing by the terracotta shop, which I'm praying isn't closed. And yes, I didn't forget. I'm going to eat. All right. Mal's colorful and wonderful terracotta shop. There's 1 stack left. Yay! Good. It's ours now. We have to make sure to pay the lady. So we're going to plunk our diamond right in there. Okay. Terracotta acquired. That is step 2. Step 3. Look for phantoms. I see none. Which way do I need to go? I need to go this way, past Vin's church. All right, so we are heading back to the homestead. Passing Joe's house and his flaming pants. Past my base. Do I have mail? No, I don't. Okay. Ah! Seriously? Excuse you. I am in the middle of running my errands. And that one's just stuck. Can I get it? Where's the other one? So there's one stuck in my wall. You're on fire now. How does it feel? Hi, Disconnected. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Flame bows for the win, everybody. Are you still on? No, you're still not on fire. All right. Come on. I gotta go to the wool farm for Pete's sake. There we go. Okay. All right, to the wool farm. That's okay, Syksy. We got it. We worked together. We got it. Can I get down? Oh, wait, no. I need to go... Hold on. I'm disoriented. It should be this way, right? Yeah, this way. All right. So last I checked, there was a ton of brown. There is still a ton of brown. I'm going to take 3 stacks just to be on the safe side. I don't need that much. And I'm only going to convert what I need. There's a spider over here somewhere. All right. So why is there a dip here? I don't have any dirt to fix it. I'll come back and fix it later. Not worrying about that right now. We are on a mission. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take a trip over to the seaport because there's a portal there. You can fix the dip, Syksy? Okay. Have at it. I have the dirty box with all the dirt and cookies in it at the build. I don't have it here. It's back over on the roof. So we're just running through. For those of you who are new to the stream or just walked in, I'm NJ Coffee Junkie. Everyone calls me NJ for short. And I am being chased by phantoms again for like the 4th time right now. They just keep coming at me because I haven't slept. I have been working on our nether hub roof, finishing my latest coffee-themed shop. Yeah, I should go sleepy sleep. Where's the inn? Because I think there are beds in the inn. If there should be beds in the inn, I would assume, right? It's an inn. There should be beds. Maybe... Nope, that's the fire. Upstairs? Oh, found him. All right. I'm in. Don't mind my phone. That's just my phone being phone. It's being a phone. Okay. All right, so we're going to be good in about 2 seconds. Okay, awesome. Disconnected says, I have not had coffee very much, only a few times. I need to have it more. It's very good. It is very good. I had some this morning. Not as much as I normally would, but I did get sleep, so that's the great equalizer. a lot of times if I don't sleep well or I have a really bad night's sleep, then I'll have 2 cups of coffee. If I do get a good night's sleep, it's a lot better for me, and I only really need 1. If I have 2, then I start getting the jitters, and that's just a whole ball of wax I don't want to unravel. All right, so welcome to the Nether Hub roof. The roof was cracked open by our demiurge Joe after he was demised in season 6. And he said, well, it's free real estate, have at it, all yours. And so we humbly obliged, and we took him up on it, and thus went at it. And so we've been building up here. We have a merch store, and our gold farm is back there, although that's been there for a while. And there's a spaceship in progress, and this is my coffee mug. It's sitting on a plate called a saucer. And if you just walked in, I've been running some errands in town to pick up the necessary items to finish this mug. We realized that I had run out of light blue terracotta, which I've been using for the mug's handle. As you can see, the handle is a little bit, it's a little bit off because I didn't want the handle to touch the floor. So it's a little shorter on the bottom than it is the top. And right now I am attempting to get the top part and the bottom part to come together. And so what might have to happen is pop this down here. Oh, hi Glacian, welcome back. It's good to see you again. And yes, of course I remember you. You were here just the other night. You were hanging out with us for a bit. Welcome, welcome. Disconnect says they call me the T-Man. Well, T-Man, I am Coffee Lady. Good to have you here. So I think maybe we can do this. And, well, no, that just looks bad. That just looks uneven. Yikes. Okay. I don't know the answer to that question. And all I'm going to say is he just is. Because recommended videos are all over the place and they'll just throw anything up as a recommended. It does look like an ear, and that's not exactly what I was going for, to be quite frank. Well, actually, yeah, it is kind of an ear. But you know what? Actually, looking at what I have in front of me, that actually tracks. So if we go like this, that is wildly uneven, and it looks so far back. Hold on, let's take a trip. We're gonna break out our scaffolding here, and we're just gonna take a trip, and we're just gonna climb up and get a good look at this from a high vantage point. All right. Okay, talk to me. How does this look? If you like it, give me some hype emotes in the chat. If you think I need to go back and retool it, pick a different emoji. Pick a different emote for me. I want to know what you think. Because it's kind of funky, and it looks a little squirrely, and I like it. I like that it's a little off-key. It kind of looks like my example, and it's just a little off-kilter enough that it I don't know, to me it doesn't look bad. I don't want to make the bottom part any wider. I don't want to make the bottom part any wider though, because I think that's going to take away from it, because at least looking at the mug that I have, it is kind of a perfect circle, but making a perfect circle in Minecraft is really tough to do, and I don't know, it's not there for me, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling it. I think this is going to work. And obviously the @ in front is for this server, just like over here a much better @ sign is over there. But that's my take on the @ sign above the door. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. So with the handle done, we're gonna break all this, and that's fine. So that looks good. I'm gonna give that a pass. And we have plenty of light blue terracotta now for a future build. Because even though most of us are on a different server, we're not going to stop building on the server, not even close. There's still a lot of land to explore and a lot of land to build upon, and it's going to look amazing as we continue to build on it. But yeah, this is basically what we're at right now, and looks like Syksy is helping me take the necessary precaution to spawn-proof that bad boy, so that yep, I have tons of buttons. Help yourself. There are spruce buttons in the drawers. Knock yourself out. Let's see. So now we're coming in here, right? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Now we're coming in here. Now we have the roof all set, and I might have I might put up some end rods from the ceiling in here, because I could do lanterns as well. I've done lanterns before. How many lanterns do I have? I think lanterns might work. Let's go to my light roast box. This, for those of you, I named all of my shulker boxes after coffee puns. So all of my light sources are in my light roast box. It's my yellow box. And I have 16 lanterns. I can make that work. Oh, sorry, I need to cough. Excuse me. My throat is dry. Thank you, Em. Appreciate it. Beacons are a light source. Have you seen the diamond-shaped beacon monstrosity that Cub built? You could see that thing from 150 blocks. I mean, it's huge. End rods or lanterns. Well, what we're gonna do now, here's another question that I have. I happen to have some, wait, where'd I put them? They're not in here. They're probably in my, no, wood box, which is the green box. Yeah, I have some dark oak logs and I have some dark oak fences. We're going to borrow these fences for the minute, and we have birch. I'm going to borrow the birch fences as well. Okay? And we're going to do a little experiment. So follow me. Excuse me. If we're going to use lanterns, if we're going to put lanterns across this gigantic ceiling, we need fences which we may or may not be able to use because these are bottom slabs. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, these are these are top slabs. Never mind. We can do it. But, and see, if you notice, look at the, see the rim around the, see the rim around the top? That's why I used the planks instead of the slabs, because the slabs would have been uniform and it would have looked funny. This kind of gives it a little more depth and kind of seals it in pretty well. So we're going to not throw our scaffolding. That's irresponsible. And we're going to go ahead and make some carpet. And we're going to plunk down some of this carpet so that we can put that down later. Let's see. So seems like there's some dark areas over here. So we're going to start over here. And it sounds like a pigman keeps trying to get in, which is fine. So if we use a dark oak fence and then break out a lantern, right? Okay. So it would look like that. Oh, okay. So the lanterns would be spread out across the top, with that being one of the examples. I might need more than 16 though. I have enough to make more than 16. We have torches, so let's grab some torches. And I believe I have some iron here, and I have blocks of iron here. We have an iron farm on the server, so we can pretty much get away with that. So now I can make some lanterns. I can make 2 more lanterns. Okay. So I'm going to start with that. Now, looking at the ceiling, does that dark oak work? I think it does. I think you can't even tell that it's dark oak. And I think it would be nice to have the lanterns hanging in and giving some light to the ceiling, because you can see all the dark patches on the ceiling. That's going to drive me nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break down some of this a bit. And I'm going to get a couple of stacks of these nugs, or close to a couple of stacks of these nugs, and then make a whole bunch of lanterns. Now, hey Yergi, welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. We have plenty of tea. All right, now wait, hold on. The dark oak is in here. I already took some. We need to make the dark oak into planks. And then we need to make, let's make some sticks. We need the fences. That's going to give me 9. I'm going to need more than 9. So we're going to lather, rinse, repeat. We're going to make 20 sticks. We're going to make a bunch of fences. We're going to make 30-something fences. That's fine. That's great. And the fences are also going to allow us to do some testing as well for the tables. Yeah, there's quartz underneath this this concrete block. So let's put that plank back. We don't need the bow out right now. So let's do a little test, because we have to put in the tables and chairs in here and everything. And the way that I make my tables is that I put 4 planks down, and then I put carpet as the actual table. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I could make those tables and the carpet any color I want. I'm just using brown right now because of the you're in a coffee cup aesthetic. And there's going to be some decorations and things like that. I just didn't want it super bright because of it being in a coffee shop. And obviously, if I'm using brown carpet, I'm not going to use these brown things as the table. I'm going to figure out a different color. I mean, I think black is too dark, but I might use green, maybe. I might use, I could use purple. I could use a bunch of different colors. I just haven't decided. I know that whatever I pick is not going to be a light color, a pastel color, because I think that would take away from what this should be. But again, this all is about experimenting and stuff like that. So that's basically what we're going to do today. All right, so now we're a little bit below the ceiling. Let's lower it. Let's increase by 1, right? And I'm going to put the shield in my offhand because I don't need it right now. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread this. Okay, so that's not going to work. I'm just going to spread the scaffolding as far as I can. Okay. And just go from there. And I'm going to start putting in these dark oak poles and the lanterns. See, they're nice and bright. Okay. And then one maybe here. Nope, not that. And lantern. Thank you. Let's see, I want to go maybe here. And there. Get a little closer. Boop. There we go. Oh, what idea did you have, Syksy? Oh, oops. All right. Wooden slabs around the saucer to look like a table. You know, that's not a bad idea. Nader Hater says, hi, can I join the world? Well, first off, welcome. Nice to have you. Second of all, unfortunately, no. This is a private whitelisted server for the patrons of Joe Hills of Hermitcraft. It is called the Legacy server because the whitelist is currently closed to new patrons. However, there is a different server. If you were a patron of his, you could go to patreon.com/Joe Hills, and that would have information on how to become a member. But if you're not familiar with his work, I would suggest checking him out first, seeing if you like his content, and then if you wanted to support him that way, you could. But yeah, Patreon is not free. Patreon is for financial backers of different content creators. We support Joe we support Joe through his Patreon. And so in exchange, he grants us access to this world and the other worlds that he's created along the way for us to use. They're all different levels, though, so it's not like you have to spend $100 a month or anything like that. For this, though, it's $10 a month. But I appreciate you asking, and I'm glad that you know who Joe is and are familiar with his content. Now, I don't have really a rhyme or a reason to where I'm putting all of these different lanterns. I'm just putting them in places that are kind of haphazard and random. Because if it was too uniform, it would look really hokey to me. And I'm not about hokiness. I'm just about doing stuff wherever. And if it looks good, it looks good. And if it looks wonky, it looks wonky. And I think it'll be fine. But I do want a lot of light. Hey, Key! Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. How are things? We are working on the interior of the mug today. We finished the roof. And, oh, you're familiar with all of it, especially the Dragon Bros? Cool. Yeah, that was a big thing last season. It really was. It was kind of funny, too. But yeah, we are finishing we are trying to work on the inside of the mug. I'm not going to say finish because we're far from finished yet. We built the roof. We got the slabs in for the roof, and we have to go back up there at some point, probably next stream, to work on that a little bit. I foresee another 2 or 3 streams before this completely finishes, because we have to put in the tables and chairs and decorations. We have to finish the latte art, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a while yet. Once I do all of that, though, I do want to take you to the new realm that we're all playing on right now. Just because there's been a lot of work and a lot of progress with it, and we're all talking about these different things that we're doing, and the different ideas we've had. And you know, just this past weekend, because of that realm and the people in it, I went end raiding. I fought the Ender Dragon for the first time, and we beat the Ender Dragon, which was the coolest thing ever. And then we went end raiding, and I was so scared about it. Oh, Disconnect says bye. That was looking nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Disconnected. I hope you come back for a stream sometime. If you had fun and you want to know when I stream, please feel free to hit follow if you haven't already. I'd love to see you again. That would be great. Key says, I only have a couple of minutes while I work on dishes. I have to put the babies to bed after that, but I wanted to quickly say hi first. Well, I'm really glad that you were able to take a few seconds out to check it out, and before, you know, you have to go do what you have to do. I'm probably going to finish in the next 5 minutes, to be perfectly honest, because I've been at it for almost 2 hours, and we have to I eventually, you know, have to eat dinner and stuff. I haven't had lunch. I ate lunch at like 1:30, so I could definitely eat again, but I have to make dinner first. And I want to spend time with my hubs now that he's home. He's been really chill about he knew I was going to stream this afternoon, so yeah, I have to take a break before the stream event too. Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to. I want to grab some food and make sure I have my inhaler with me, because I know that I'm going to laugh so hard that I'm going to need it again. Nader shared the Hermit remix. Cool. Joe just logged on to... good luck with that. I'm not going over there. If he wants, he's more than welcome to come hang out with me. But I think he's going to have a lot of fun messing with you. So, rip and Godspeed. You're on your own. I'm going to be over here. I guess we'll find out when we go over there. I'll probably head over there after, see what he did. Oh, he did say hi? Oh. Does he know that I'm streaming right now? I bet he does. You just told him? Great. That's great. If I find something in here, Em, I'm blaming you. And that is absolutely correct. I have seen the remix. I think it's awesome. But yeah, I'm not going to watch a YouTube video while I'm doing this. I appreciate it though. I will check that out. I have no you're talking about the thing outside? Syksy? Give me a second, let me take a look. Because originally I just wanted it to be just the saucer. Okay, yeah, I wanted it to be just a saucer, but I'm always up for ideas. Hey, Dritch Kid. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to see you. How's it going? Can I? Why won't this work? There we go. Oh, Joe logged off? Okay. Well, maybe I'll see him, maybe I won't. It's fine. You're doing well? Okay. You're always confused, Em. Sometimes I think he does it to mess with you a little bit. Have I ever heard of song requests? I have, but I don't play music outside of Minecraft on my streams. because I haven't done enough research into stuff that's royalty free. And I don't want to play anything that's copyrighted because then I get muted. And I am not having that today. Yeah, you'll find out about it soon enough. There we go. I wasn't low enough. All right. Yeah. And oh, something else. Okay, no, I actually haven't then. Hey, Strange, welcome to the stream. I am putting in, oh, okay. I am putting in lanterns in my coffee shop. Okay. And disconnected before you left, I saw that you hit follow, and thank you for that. I appreciate it, if I didn't mention it before. We'll put one here. All right. Ah. Okay, so that's looking okay. I think over here needs one. So let's see. Yeah, over here definitely needs one. Oh, Dredge Kid, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. That's really cool of you. Oh, Cosmo, hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I am working on the Nether Roof coffee shop on the Legacy realm. Because if I'm going to even ever stream from the other one, which I just might because I know that it's okay to, I want to finish what I start first. Because I haven't finished my Phallicraft build, and it's like, I really need to finish that too. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, and I want to. So let's see, I'm going to come over here and take a look at this. All right, hold on. Let's see. I'm going to come over here by the front door. So I think one more over in this corner. You're finished with everything on Legacy? Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. This is one of the things that was currently in progress before we switched over to 7. Okay. Let's see. So this isn't that bad. This looks okay. All right. Right there. So if I'm standing in the spot, is that where I want it to be? One more over. This way? No, that's too close. One more over that way. Yeah, this one. Right here. You miss Elytra? Yeah, I do too. But it's not necessary. Long as we have the the network that we have, the Nether network, or the Netherwork, then yeah. Key is asking, do I have a mug that I am modeling this after? Yes. I am modeling this after a souvenir cappuccino mug that I received back in '98 after a convention. You would think that I'm modeling it after Zed's. Maybe I should have taken inspiration from Zed's, because Zed and Tango's mugs are ridiculously amazing, and I definitely want one. Hi, Space. Welcome to the stream. But no, you were 2 when I got the mug. Oh dear. Yeah, it was my first convention, my first national convention as a fraternity brother. And they handed them out, and they had the actual like mugs and the saucer. So it was a 2-piece, and I'm one of a few people who actually got the piece, like the saucer, who actually got the saucer. Everyone's like, oh, well, I got the mug. And I'm like, well, didn't you get the saucer too? And they're like, what do you mean? There wasn't one. I was like, I got one. And it survived the trip home. So yeah. Saitama 1986, hi and welcome, and thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a great afternoon. Thank you for being here. Hello. All right, so let's see. Do I have I got a big space right here. So if I want to, all right, hold on. Right about here. So this button has to go. How can you help? Right now, you're good. I am just putting in, I'm just putting in some lanterns for mood. I was thinking of using end rods, but I wasn't feeling the end rods. I thought they would have taken away from the room. So I'm using lanterns instead. This is a very like warm and cozy kind of coffee shop. This isn't what it's different from what Syksy built for the two of us in Fallycraft, which, by the way, I actually have the grand opening of that cafe saved. I just have to figure out how to edit the video a little bit, and then that's going up on YouTube, because that was a lot of fun, and it was just wild and crazy. And like seriously, Syksy's work is really, really gorgeous, and I feel really bad because I'm not on the server all that much. Okay, Perdlo. Catch you when you get back. And you were negative 13 years old when I got that mug. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, I'm really digging the lanterns. I think that was a good shout. So let me see this because Syksy wanted to show a plate. And rods are so hard to use. I'm forever putting them in builds and taking them out. I love end rods. When we went end raiding, I would walk around because I could never catch the shulker shells. I think I caught maybe 2 shells or whatever. So I just went around and caught all the end rods because I figured people would want them. And so apparently, number one, not. I was wrong about that. And number two, I was told that end rods are now called NJ rods because I was going out of my way to try and get as many as I could. Anyway, it would okay, so this plate would obviously go further out, but okay, it doesn't have to. If I was to do that, I would want it to be this far out, and that's it, because it doesn't have to be a full table. It could just be a little table surrounding the saucer. I like. What are you using dark oak for that? Because that looks like dark oak. And if you are, that's so good. Yeah, dark oak. Okay. I have dark oak. I have tons of dark oak. I have planks and stuff. Wait, where'd you go? Here. I like it because it makes the white pop out more. I didn't even think of it. Take that. Oh, or don't. Where'd you go? Okay, here. Hold on. Take that. Take that. No, I like it. Have it go all the way around. Yeah, let's have it go all the way around. I just have to see if I have more dark oak. I have that's all the dark oak I have on me. As far as I know. Why do I have 2 spruce log stacks in my ender chest? And I did have brown wool. Oh my, why do I have garbage in my ender chest? Why do I have garbage in my ender chest? Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't put garbage in your ender chest. No, I was more referring to not the diamonds and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like sand and membranes and oh, those have to go in my light box, and furnaces and bone meal. None of that belongs in here. None of it belongs there. Like the totem of undying, yes. Key says somebody else probably put it in there as a prank. They can't, because ender chests are untouchable by any other player but you unless they own the server. And I know that Joe didn't touch my ender chest. So this is just what I know I put in there. This is all of my garbage. Yurgi says that theirs are full of enchanted stone swords, named items server mates have thrown. There's nothing actually useful. Enchanted stone swords are more useful than just random brown wool. Not gonna lie. It's totally fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so we've been going for about almost 2 hours 15. And I want to keep going, but I also want to make sure that my husband and I eat. What to do, what to do, what to do. I'm going to give us a few more minutes, and then we're going to go on a raid. But it looks like we've done a hell of a lot this stream. We have the mug squared away. We have the handle completely set. Yeah, it looks a little cockeyed, but that's fine. I love it. We've got the @ symbol because all some cappuccino mugs have a design on them. The one that inspired me to do this actually has one as well for the convention I went to. We finished the roof, and I think before we go, one of the things I think we should do is, well, one, I'm going to go back over here into my brewing box, my French press, if you will. I'm going to drop off these membranes, and then I'm going to go into this one. Oh, this has all white wool, so I'm going to grab a stack of the white wool just in case. And I'm going to put this bone meal, this furnace, all this junkety junk I don't need right now. And I'll throw the iron in too. I'm going to make it into blocks again soon. The fences, the lanterns actually belong in the light box, which I don't have any room for right now. So that's fine. I'll just put them in here for now. That's fine. The dark oak planks I'll give to Syksy. Oh, hey, Mosul. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. It's going well. I am just trying to get myself organized. And Space says, sorry I missed most of your stream. I've been avoiding my Sans Minecraft sadness by getting addicted to Stardew Valley. Okay, so 1, Stardew Valley is awesome. 2, I don't blame you. And so it's totally fine. You know that I normally stream later at night, but with everything that's going on over the next couple of hours, you know that, some of us are streaming early. Syksy says that you are missed, Space. And, oh, D says they might start streaming soon. Okay, cool. You gotta let us know when, so that way we can be supportive, okay? You gotta let us know when that happens. Yeah, you are definitely missed here, Space. But yeah, so we made an ear-shaped handle, which honestly I could probably fix by turning these out, which I might do. Oh, I just got raided by Gilcan. Hi, and welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, Gilcan. I really appreciate it. How was your raid? What are you streaming right now? SO. Hold on. SO. Gilcan. Let's see. What are you streaming right now? You were playing Minecraft. Okay, cool. What build were you working on? And do you play modded, Java? Gilcan says, "Let's go pirates." Abso-flippin-lutely. Absolutely. Are you did you have pirates as a mascot in high school or college? Or are you just a Seton Hall basketball fan? All right, hold on. I can fix this while we're here, because this is going to bother me. But welcome again, readers. You were playing Vanilla Hardcore. Nice. This is Vanilla Hard Mode. We do have Keep Inventory because that's what we were given. This is the Joe Hill's Patreon realm. Oh! Hi! Please don't... Oh, it took me a second. Okay, hi. Bye, Key. Nice to see you. So yeah, yeah. Everyone calls me NJ Gil. But it's so good to see you. I didn't know you were a streamer. Get out. Like, for real. That is really cool. I'm so glad to see you. The more you know, right? How long have you been streaming? Everybody give Gil a follow, please. Because that would be really cool. Give him a follow right now. I will follow you as soon as this stream is over. And I need one more piece of terracotta to fix that. About 6 months? I'm a little over 4 myself. I'm a little over 4. But are you familiar with Hermitcraft Gil? Oh, you've been following for a couple of months? Oh, nice, Mosel. You are little. Well, if you know Joe Hills, this is his Patreon realm. This is his legacy Patreon realm. I've been a patron of his since last year, but he and we met like my husband and I, Manatee. We met him 2 years ago, and with Wells Knight and Python, and we've been like friendly, and we appreciate his work, and we've been acquainted with him for a while now. He's fantastic. He's streaming later tonight, actually. But this is his legacy realm, on the Hermit Season 6 seed, and I'm making a coffee mug, cappuccino mug, with a light blue terracotta handle. And yeah, let me show you the inside. Yeah, Mosel, Gil and I go back a while, apparently. We are IRL friends. But yeah, so this is the interior of the cafe. I wanted it to look like the inside of a cup of coffee. And so that's why you see a lot of the browns and the warm colors. There's spruce logs along the wall, and then spruce planks along the top. There are slabs, which is why you see that kind of border there. I did that for a hot minute. So that's all just to give it that extra warmth. And I'm going to use dark oak for my tables and my chairs to kind of break it up, because the brown carpet's really light, so I wanted that difference, but I still wanted to keep that brown, that warm aesthetic. And I might put up some paintings, like single block paintings and stuff like that around, just to kind of break it up a little bit, so it doesn't look so it has a little bit of that like mom and pop, like artsy kind of beatnik, like that kind of vibe. And then up here, let me see, did I leave my spot? I did leave my spot. Let me grab my scaffolding real quick. That's not how you grab scaffolding. Okay. And then up here, what's going to happen is right now it's all black and white carpet. This is all going to come out, and I'm not going to do that now, obviously, because I do really have to go so I can have dinner. But I'm going to replace this with brown and white carpet, and it's going to have a latte art pattern, which is probably going to be the @sign, which is Joe Hill's not trademark, but it's like his symbol. It's like his thing. So that's going to be up here. And it's low like this just because when you have cappuccino in a mug, you don't fill it all the way to the top, because then it spills. There's a little bit of a lip after that. And so that's kind of what the inspiration for that is. And this random piece of scaffolding is just so that I can get out when I'm done. And I'll probably cover that with brown. Carpet. So that's going to be for another stream. So that's basically where we are. This is all stuff we did today. We fixed the handle, we put the roof in, we carpeted the roof, we put the lanterns in, we started the experiment with the tables and chairs, and Syksy has been really super helpful in trying to make a little table to kind of help make this bit pop. It's going to be hard to do because of the fact that if you kind of look down and look towards the middle, just like a traditional saucer, it's lower in the middle and then it kind of fans out at the top. Yeah, this is on the top of the nether roof. Joe is our demiurge. Oh, you're under the saucer? Oh, geez. Yeah, good luck with that. Joe is our demiurge, and so in late last season 6, he basically went and excuse me, and he basically blew a hole in the nether roof and told us that it was free real estate and that we could build up here if we wanted to. And so Space Dorito put in a merch shop, and Emily is building a ship. And our gold farm is back there, but our gold farm was there from a while ago. I don't even know how people got up there. I don't ask. It's just there. And then my server mates had asked me to build a coffee shop up here because that's basically my calling card. It's what I'm known for. And so I built this. Ender pearled through the bedrock, most likely? Probably. Pearls. You could pearl a long time ago. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I'm like, I don't know how they did it. So essentially, you guys just taught me something today. So that's cool. So yeah, we managed to get a heck of a lot done. I'm really floored by how much got done. This was really cool. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it here, friends. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. And I know Gil's still here, so I want to show him. Let me take this out of my hands. I want to show him my skin real quick. That Space Dorito made for me. So yeah, this is me. Hello. Hello. Hi there. As I just broke that, I'll fix it. They made the sweater for me. The pants and the boots were mine, and the headband's mine. But they fixed the sweater for me. But yeah, so that's Space does great work. I highly recommend them for all of your Minecraft dermatology needs. But with that, I really appreciate all the new follows and all of the I appreciate all the follows. I appreciate the raids. There were 2. I think, yeah, there was 1 or 2. But I always appreciate when people come by. Doodlefart7899, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. I do. But just float out towards one of the sides. You'll be able to get out. It happened to me the other day. Just like push yourself. Just push yourself. Thanks to Jarander for calling Space a licensed dermatologist. But yeah, so that's basically going to do it, everybody. So if you are watching on the replay, thank you so much. If you're here with me now, thank you again very much. I do appreciate all of you so much. If you really enjoyed what you saw today, please feel free to hit that follow button so that you know when I go live every single time. If you really like what you see, feel free to hit subscribe on Twitch. That's awesome. I would appreciate it, and it's not necessary, but that's cool. If you're watching this on YouTube, this live stream replay will be up on YouTube within 48 hours. Space is putting in all the details there. Feel free to hit subscribe there as well. Follow me on Twitter at NJ Coffee Junkie. Please feel free to join my Discord. It is open for anyone to join as long as you are over the age of 13. So all the links are in the Twitch chat. And right now we are going to do what we always do, and we're going to go raid somebody. But before we go, I just want to just say very quickly to make sure to keep washing your hands and stay safe out there and engage in that social distancing. And we're all going to do our best to get through this crisis. As long as we look after ourselves and we look after our loved ones and those around us. With that, we are going to raid. I can't raid the rich kid because I'm not following him. Can someone grab the link? Can someone post the link for his channel in the chat for me, please? Because I'm not following him yet, so I can't. Thank you. So everyone go to Rich Kid. We're gonna raid them. I'm gonna go follow them so I can raid them properly. But until then, everybody, make sure to be excellent to yourselves and to each other. Have an awesome night, and I'm so glad to see you. And Gil, message me because I want to talk. I want to catch up with you for a hot minute. All right? Later, everybody. Have fun. And yes, Mosel, party on. Party on, dudes. Bye, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. Till next time.